Hello, this video is all about this little head torch which my wife gave me as a present. So in this video I'm going to show you what all the buttons do and how you operate it and charge it up. Then I'm going to go into my garden and then just show you how bright it is, and then also at work how it really helps me at work now, and then also I'll then sum up at the end of the video and telling me my thoughts on it. You can see this is a pretty bright torch, and it has this handy little function where I can just wave at it like this and it turns it off and it turns it on. This wave function I think is a really good idea, because if I've got really dirty hands, then I don't want to go touching and trying to find the buttons, so I can just wave in front of it and then turn it on and off. You know, maybe if you're fishing or something like that and you want it to be dark and then you want the light on, again you can just wave in front of it. Or if you're working with animals or something, again you don't want to be touching these buttons. And maybe you just want to save your battery life, so again you can just wave in front of it and then turn it on when you want to, and then turn it off again quite easily. Now it also has several settings on it, so I can turn it off like that, and I can turn it on like that, and I have a slightly dimmer setting. It's making my camera flicker, and I've got a little side torch on the side here, so I can use that one as well. And I've also got this slightly dimmer like that, and of course we've got off. So if you press and you hold the button, so turn it on, press and hold, it then goes into freaky dance mode. So you can use this for your disco, but obviously probably better if you're riding on a bike, although it is really bright, you don't want to be blinding people coming towards you. So I've left a link down in the description which will take you straight to this head torch if you fancy getting one. Now there's lots of these on the market, all different ones, so let me know if you got this one, if you've got a different one, and I'll be really interested to know which one you got and how good they are. And of course other people would like to know that as well. I nearly forgot to say that this torch at the moment is only £16, which I think is a real bargain. The flashlight is splash proof to IPX4 rating. And you've got this rubber strap which the LEDs are in on the front here, and it's got that little braiding on the inside there, so it doesn't slide down on your head. And around the back here it's just got some standard elastic with a couple of adjustment clips, so you can adjust that. And then we have the battery inside here. Now to operate it, all you need to do is press the power button, and then you press it again, and you just cycle through your modes. And then if you press the power button and you press it again and hold it for about 5 seconds, it would then go into its flash mode. And that could be useful, like I say, riding a bike, or maybe safety if you're trying to get someone to see you. And then to turn on the wave function, you just press the other button when the torch is on, and then you can just wave in front of it. And you can see the little power light has turned to green and red. So that's how you know that's on. Now to charge it up, all you need to do is to fold a little flat back which is at the back of the unit, and you just plug your standard USB-C cable into the back of it, and the light will turn red when it's charging. Now I'm at work right now, and this isn't the cable that comes with it, this is the cable that comes with it. It's a little bit shorter, it's about 30 centimeters long. When it's finished charging up, the little power light turns green like that, so you know it's fully charged. Now when the battery is going flat, the little red light will start flashing at you, and then the torch just goes out. Now a really cool feature about this is you can just plug in your power supply. So say you wanted to use your torch all through the night, you can just plug one of those USB battery power banks into the torch, and then it just keeps on working all through the night, which I think is a really useful feature. I found the wave function doesn't work if you plug in a battery. So I thought I'd just show you the power bank in action. I'm back at home now on my desk. I've just plugged in that power bank with the cable which came with the torch. You can see the power button's on, and you can just scroll through and turn whatever you want on and off, apart from the wave function. Now I'm normally making videos about your central heating and plumbing problems, so if you like this video then maybe check out my channel and take a look at my other videos. If you do like this video then obviously give me a thumbs up, and that will help others to find the video. You can click on the subscribe if you think the video is useful, and click on that bell if you want to receive a notification the next time I upload a help video, and of course share it with your friends. And if you think this video has helped you and it's worth buying me a cup of coffee, then of course you can click on my toolbox fund, and then you can leave a small donation there. And don't forget, check out my website where I've categorized all my videos, and I've left links to all the products and parts that I recommend. To show you the little headlamp in action, I'm in my back garden now, and I'm just using the lights from my phone camera. You can see it's not very light, but my phone's doing a pretty good job. But when I turn the headlamp on, boom, there you go, really bright. If I put it down a setting, to the next one down, it goes a bit dimmer, there you are. And if I switch to the torch setting on the side there, so the brightest, there you go. See how bright that torch is? That's really, really bright. I'm going to see if I can light those trees up, and I can even light that farthest tree up. So you can see how powerful this is. So maybe you're fishing or something like that. This could come in handy for that. And if I turn the torch down to its not so bright setting, that's pretty good. And now I'm back to my camera. If you've got animals you need to look after, well, I went outside, it's pitch black. I wanted to check on my chickens because I've got two little naughty chickens who aren't going away. They should be in their coop now, but they decided to stay outside, so I need to put these two away. So I'm in a little cupboard here. It's really dingy, and there is a light in there, but you can see when I put the main light on my headlamp, you can see it just really illuminates everything. It's really nice and bright, and I can see the main heat exchanger on the boiler nice and clearly. And obviously it lights everything up in the cupboard also. I found another useful thing when working on boilers. You can just use it like a little hand torch. You can just hold it and shine into places which you might not be able to get to. So there you are, as you see that's in operation there, just moving it around. If you don't want it on your head, you can also just rest it on the side like I am here. And again, that was really useful. So maybe if you're working on your car, you can easily just hang it off something and then you can illuminate everything that you need to see. I'm just shining up through this condensing trap and I can see exactly how much muck is inside it. So on the box it says when you have it on main power like that, it's the brightest one, that'll then give you 2.5 hours, and I'd say that's about right. And then if you put it down to the next one down, it then give you 5 hours. And then if you use the torch on its brightest setting, that'll then give you, what's that, 4 hours. And if you put it on the lowest torch setting, then that will then give you 8 hours. And I reckon that's a bit right, because I've tried it out and I'd say the last of that. Obviously having the wave function really makes it easy because you can save that battery life, and so just when you need it. Don't forget, if you do want this head torch, I left a link down in the description which will take you straight to it, and for £16 I think it's a bargain. I must say, as a heating engineer, this has been a real game changer. It's made my life a lot easier. I'm always trying to balance a big torch somewhere and it falls off, or I'm trying to use my phone, or maybe using two things, and the light's never bright enough in the house. Always peering in. But again, like I said, so if you are a heating engineer, then I recommend you get one of these. Not even, you don't have to get this one. There's lots of them on the market now, but just, you know, it's been really useful. So let me know in the comments down below if you get one, if you got one, what you think of it, if you got it, what you think it is good, or any others which you found which are actually better than this. And again, let me know in the comments. It would be really good to see, and it help everybody out when we're trying to fix these boilers, because we all know how hard it can be sometimes. Right, that's about it then. So I do hope my video has been helpful to you. If you want to watch my next video, then you can click on the link just here. And if you found my video helpful in any way, then please give me that little bit of feedback by clicking on that thumbs up. And like I said, that will help others to find the video. And if you enjoyed the video, then you can click on subscribe. And if you want to receive a notification the next time I upload a help video, then click on that bell. And of course, share the video with your friends. And if you want to buy me a cup of coffee, I'd like to say a really big thank you to everybody who's left a donation in my Toolbox fund. It's really appreciated, and it helped me to make more videos, which will hopefully help you. Bye for now, and I'll see you next time.